Hello everyone, this should be the review of game Z-Dawn, and the key was provided by developer. Let's start with options, which there is very little of them. By the way, I wanted to kill the sound a bit. Yeah, it's on full, so we're going to use the slider, maybe to 5. Hopefully it's not gonna be still too loud, which sometimes happens. So good part is that we have sliders for the sound. That's nice. Let's check the other stuff. Okay, it has resolution actually. It works in window mode properly. That's not bad. Pausing, I'm not gonna use it. I don't even know if I can use it, so whatever. It was okay. Alright, now let's go back. Fast animations, yeah, I guess this is useful. Display grid, yes, we want to see the grid, and there is 3 languages. Let's see them. I don't know which one is it, but it doesn't say, of course. I don't know all the flags. But yeah, there's 3 languages, English included, so that's nice. Right, I played it a little bit. I kinda died on purpose, sort of. So I tested the game already with one playthrough. I don't know why there is expect the unexpected. Is this the same developer? That's weird. I know they made one more game which I wanted to see. I'm not sure if this is also by them, but whatever. Right. We don't have yet professions. I asked about it. They're about to be introduced to the game. So basically, we have 6 survivors, 6 people who are going to try to survive against the zombies. I'm just gonna change the portraits to all girls because that's what I do, right? And now normal. What does it say? It doesn't say anything, right? No, it doesn't say anything. So let's just put normal. Can we do this? This would just change them. I'm not sure if they're having any other stats than the typical. They start with 1 point in each, I think, but we're gonna check it. Okay, let's start the game. We can also do tutorial if there's an option for it. Let me just see the recording, if it's correct. Yeah, it seems to be correct, but I would like to skip it, sort of. It looks a little like a board game. It's kind of like a board game, because we have this grid, we have our tokens, which move around. Let me just check. Yeah, it's okay. Right, so maybe we skip tutorial this way. And we'll be trying to find, by the way, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna close it. I'm not sure what it gives really. I think it's just info. There is no map as such. We are on the map. So I will try to make a camp near the object I want to check, because there are objects. I'm gonna just move around. Right. So let me just find a place to camp. We could build here, I guess, but I'm going to just skip a couple of turns and make a camp. We're going to loot this place. Let's see our inventory. Right, so we can loot stuff. By the way, I should give people weapons. I'm gonna give everybody a weapon. As you can see, the power is growing. This is the power of our group. We basically have a group of survivors. And I'm gonna now give them weapons. This one is stronger, so we start with this bat and then some knives. Alright, and this is probably to be used. Alright, survival tents. I don't know if we can have more than one. I'm not sure. Yeah, so they have now stats. Let's see the stats. They seem randomized. Yes, they are randomized. So apparently there are randomized stats. I'm not sure they are any different, aside from just having different stats. If they are specific, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe it's just randomized. Or maybe they just have default stats. It's really hard to say. They all start level 1. And we have 3 slots for clothing accessories, but we cannot use them because we don't have anything. So I'm just gonna try to find a place for camp, which would be near another object that we can sort of interact with. We also need maybe I'm gonna use just the road and let's see what happens. I might have to fight zombies. Yeah, spacebar would be faster probably. Next round. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving. The zombies took my friend. I can't believe it. Invite to join the group. Yeah, I'm gonna invite him. Okay, he refused for some reason. Maybe it's because of our stats. Okay, here's gas station and here is forest. So I'm gonna just move a little bit further. Oh, there is zombies, good. I'm gonna probably make a settlement here. First we have to fight them. I'm gonna fight them. That's all we have. I wonder if we can just build a camp now. Yes, we can build a camp and we're going to fight the zombies. It's very unhappy that we have to fight like this. But apparently we had bad luck. We have to kill them, I guess. Right. One more. And yes, we retaliated and they are dead. So basically now we can build stuff in the camp, which consists of those buildings. We can build stuff, but to build stuff we need to have resources. There is 6 types of resources. There is wood, construction materials, tools, mechanic pieces, circuits, and advanced tools. And all those buildings need specific resources, right? So I will start with the wood. We would have to go get wood. And by the way, our stuff can be now moved to the camp if we're not going to use it. I'm gonna keep it now. Maybe not knives. I'm not sure if we need knives. Maybe we don't. We could scrape them, by the way. How do you scrape? I always forget. Is it the right button? Yes, right button would be scraping. I'm gonna use this accessories. Probably we got them from the zombies, I guess. Let me just give them to someone. How do we do it? Yeah, like this. Okay, this is probably accessory. This is clothing. Yeah, let's just give it to anybody. Doesn't matter really. Right. And now we'll move to the wood and try to cut it. Alright, it's a bit. Yeah, it's loud for some reason. Yeah, for some reason I was afraid of that. Let me see. Auto store resources. Yes, we have to kill it. Right. The sound is broken. Save the game. Yeah, it's still loud. Yeah, it's broken. Okay, let me just kill the sound and I'm back with you in a moment. So this needs fixing for some reason. Right. Right, so the sliders don't work in the game for some reason. I think they work in the menu, but now they don't, so they should be fixed. Okay, so I'm now going to just collect wood. We now have, let's count it. That's 11, 22, 26, 27. I think we have to fill it with wood, right? So I would have to just keep spacebar. There's always some delay. Like after one round, you get the actual amount. One round later, it's kind of broken. After a few rounds, you get all the stuff. This should stack, by the way, I think, because this is really annoying. Okay, now we can move it. Yes, and we might be able. Yeah, it says it's yeah, it's putting resources here. Let's see this. This is probably defense, current, well, electricity, and people. I'm going to. What does it do? Yeah, that would make electricity, but we don't have any. We don't need any. Okay, I just want to make wood wall. And now we can move them here. And they will build it. There is the number of rounds. It's very much survival resources management game. I'm going to just build it. Maybe let's see if there is zombies coming. We should get information when it's done. There is no sound, but yeah, I don't want to make it very loud. Okay, so now we have the wall. Now we can defend here and the zombies won't be able to attack us if we are inside. And now we need to get a water tower. So the water tower is something that allows us to make farms near the encampment. We would need this many materials, but we can scrape some stuff. So basically I'm going to get now 20 wood again. Let me just see the inventory. This one is faster. And let's build. Am I cutting it? No, I'm not, because I'm an idiot. Alright. There's zombies, of course. Let's just defend. Are we going to die? Probably not. Yeah, we're okay. No, we're not okay. Should I attack and stop? Ah, let's just defend. Okay, let's just defend. Okay, we made it, but we have very wounded people. Alright, now I have the wood. I go back, and now we can theoretically build the tower. Where is it? Water tower. Okay, we need those materials. I'm going now to take the team to the gas station and try to get more resources. We're very unlucky with the zombies. For this difficulty, it's a lot of them, really. Okay, let's now try. Okay, like this. So we can find resources, we can find food, and we can find accessories. Let's see if they are hungry. Let me just see. No, it's not that. How do you see it? No, not that. Yeah, just click them. Or yeah, they are kinda hungry, not much, so there's no point. I'm just going to move them now all to exploration, and I will try to do it round by round, maybe like 5 rounds, and then we'll see what they have. I'm going to attack if zombies come. So this time I'm just letting them do stuff. They are finding something. Let's make it to round 70 and then we check, unless we are full by the time. So basically now they are poking at this gas station. By the way, I have no idea if you can endlessly do it. Maybe you can, but they will get hungry eventually. Alright. So now check the... No, not that one. Yeah. Okay, so now we can give this stuff to people, right? So we find another guy. We give him accessory or hair. And we could give them food, but it's not yet necessary. Why we have one wood? That's weird. Okay, let's just keep poking at it. I would have to scrap weapons if we have any, but we won't find any, so let's just keep going. It's rather slow, I must say, to get anything built. It's really complex to get all this stuff. It takes time. So maybe we'll get to around 100. Okay, now we're going to defend. I'm going now to attack them. The guy is almost dead. Alright, I'm gonna give her food, because otherwise she's going to die. Alright, maybe let's give her one more. And this. And let's keep fighting. Now, the problem I had before is that one of my people died. I mean, he got... what was the cause? He got infected, and I'm not sure if he died or I let him die. It wasn't really... I don't remember, but I know that he got infected. So I'm not sure if you can just lose a guy because you have bad RNG. If you can keep them healed, if you can heal them and kinda play it safe, that's okay. But if you can just randomly lose people, that's a problem. Another case was that I failed some tests and I also died. I'm not sure if this is because I lost HP and it killed him or he just died. So basically, there might be problem when you can lose people, because eventually you will lose everybody, and then, well, you're bound to lose pretty much because of bad RNG sooner or later. So now I healed them because they are losing like 1 HP at a time, right? So I tried to counteract the zombies, right? That's one more. And we're going to hit them again. Okay, this one is wounded. Let's just wait. She's not wounded. Now we hit. Okay. Now we heal her, right? So if you do it like this, you can prevent dying. You can prevent your people from dying. But if they just get randomly infected and they have to die, or if they get just killed because of an event, then it makes problems. Okay, I'm going to now let them dig in it. I guess they are still researching. I'm not sure if they are. Let's see. They should be, but it doesn't really have any results. Now they found something. I'm going to around 100. And let's check again. Okay, they have some food, but they're not very hungry yet. Let me check it. Yeah, some are like half hungry, but that's not yet the reason. They all have at least 3 HP, and that's all we have. Okay, I'm going to move to camp. Let's just move through the camp. And now, hopefully there is not a phone going, because there's some problem. If so, I will kill the phone. Yeah, it's a stupid SMS. Let's just see what's that. Yeah, it's some stupid advertisement. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going now to go right all the way. Okay, we have a car that usually gives us something. Food. Should say what we find. Right? It kinda no, it doesn't. It says food was found. I think they are eating on their own if they are hungry. Let's just keep going by the border and let's find another location. All I want to find is one location. And find some stuff and bring it back to the camp. Would be nice to have a mini-map as well, because this way we can just have to move it like this to find the camp. Let's just keep going, maybe there is something. I'm not sure if this is a good way to map the map, but it's just a good option as any other, I guess. Yeah, she's wounded. We can kill them. I'm gonna heal her again. Alright, healed. I'm not sure if they can just die of hunger, but probably yes. I don't know if we get any information if they are hungry. Hopefully we do. Alright, I'll just keep going like this. Round by round. By the way, I have no idea if you can finish the game. I know that there's achievement for radio station. I'm not sure if this is really important or not. But it might be so that you just die eventually. It's hard to say really, because I wasn't very successful last game. Or this one. I'm not good at this, but I'm trying. Let me just check the recording. It's probably too long, but I just wanted to show you one more location and then we'll go back and we'll finish. We'll wrap it up in a moment. It's very much like board games. We have this one big hexagonal map and we move with the token. Combat is just turn-based, sort of. Very simple. Alright. Now we defend. One is wounded. We win. Okay. Heal. Would like to have some sort of fast button to heal like a guy, like I don't know, somewhere here, a plus that would heal them with anything. Because this way we have to always micromanage. Okay, let's just attack again. They're probably going to die now. Yes or not? They don't have good weapons as well. If you go to one, we have to heal, right? This is the how I understand it. I'm not sure if we can take more than one damage. So far it didn't happen. See, one damage. Every time one damage. So I'm going now to heal everybody to 3. Okay, this is gonna heal a lot. So one is fixed completely. I think we found it. I don't know if yeah, we did. We found a medkit. But they're all one level, right? They're very slowly leveling. By the way, I don't know how they level. Do they level by building? If so, I would just stay and build. But if not, then you have to fight a lot. By the way, I got some achievements for killing, like 1,000 zombies before. Right, another gas station. I'm not gonna use it. So let's just use all the roads and find something else. Maybe it's a good idea. Right, this is something else. This is a power plant. This is something I found last time I played. Alright, we have to heal them again. Probably there won't be any food here and they will all die of hunger. I'm not sure if hunger does anything. Okay, let's go there. And well, let's see. Alright, so 3 people to each. And we're going to go for a couple of rounds or until we are full and then we finish. So we just move them there. There might be an event as well. Might be an event. So let's just go to 160 maybe. We're not. Yeah, we are finding something. So a zombie. Alright. Brutally attack. Her husband is a zombie. Give the most human death possible. Hug the zombie. This is probably gonna get me infected, so I'm gonna kill it. I don't know what it did. I'm not wounded. Not sure if she's like angry. Was it Kathleen? Yeah, I think it was Kathleen. Who is Kathleen? Nancy. Kathleen. Catherine. Kathleen. No, she didn't lose Morales, so I don't know if it's relevant or not. Okay, let's give her stuff. Maybe it helps with the finding stuff. By the way, there's explanation of stats in the wiki here, but we're gonna go to it later. Okay, let's just go for 10 rounds and then we'll finish. and just see if anything else happens. Basically, if you're full, you have to go back anyway. Fighting on the way to the camp. Right, let's see the inventory. Now we can just keep giving everybody stuff, which is gonna boost a lot um, their stats. They're growing a lot, so you can do it like this. And then if you are full of clothes, you can take all the clothes back to camp and use them as resources. Just scrape everything. It's kind of good strategy. Of course, I'm very wounded, hungry, and maybe that's the way to do it. Or maybe let's do one more. I don't know, maybe until we are full or something. Hard to say. Amputate. Okay. I would try to do it. Successful, right? We get one more lady. That's awesome. Group inventory. What can we give her? Nothing. But she has some stuff. Well, she has some stats rather than stuff. Let's put her to exploration. Not sure how many you can have. Probably, yeah, there is the 20 number. Maybe you can have more eventually. Probably 20 is the max, at least for now. And we're getting a lot of stuff. Alright, this is interesting. You found a survivor. Kill all zombies and save him. Yeah, I would like to do it. Try to attract all zombies. Group intelligence. I don't know what's... Yeah, I don't know the number. I don't know what's the group intelligence or what's the group strength. Can I check it? Yes, I can check it. So it's either intelligence or strength focus. Strength focus, intelligence. Let's see the intelligence. Intelligence is like 2... 4, 4, 2, 3, 1. 4, 4, 2, 3, 1. And let's see the strength and focus. Strength focus. I think it's higher. I would have to count it, but I think strength focus is higher. Although killed all the zombie survivor took advantage. Oh, okay, he ran away. I'm starving. That's not good. Let's use the... What am I using? Strength intelligence. Would be nice to have like really professionals that give people stuff according to this, like make a mechanic and give him this, right? That would be able to focus your team. Also, I'm not sure if you can just lose them. It's possible, but it's hard to say. Let's give the new lady some clothes. And now, what was I supposed to do? I wanted to heal them. No, oh, okay. I wanted to prevent starving. Yeah, it doesn't say that you're starving. That's a problem. You have to constantly micromanage all that stuff. So I have to take it really slow, which I am. Kinda. I'm not really trying to win it, just show you the mechanics. What is it? Wounded. We cannot help him. We don't have it. Decline to help. Kill her. Check if she has any item. That would be better. Right. We had something at least. Brutal, but well. At least we got something rather than nothing. Help the survivor, of course. He got me an item. Accept the terrible fate. Fight to the death. Okay, so she has speed, which is 3. Let's fight. Oh, she died. Okay, see, you died, and I don't know why. Was it because it was an actual fight and she took damage a couple of times and she died, or was it bad luck and she would die anyway, or would she survive if she had more HP? I don't know. So this is a problem. If you can lose people like this, this is a problem, because eventually you will lose everybody unless you can get them faster than you lose them. But that's a bad idea. I guess we're full now. Yeah, let's go 5 more. Should be full in a moment. So that's the problem I have with this game. You can just lose people. Add one character. Yeah, now we get one guy. Can we give him this? Yeah, kinda. So yeah, you lose one, you get one. But he's level 1, so that's the problem. And I don't know if I could prevent it. That's the problem. It's good that it happened, because now I can show it to you. Right, kill her. What? What? Female zombie. I have to kill her. Now not even the zombies will be bothered. Yeah, that's kinda a joke there. I think we're full or almost full. No, we're not full. Why are we not full? Because I gave the stuff to the guy. Okay, I'm going to keep doing it. Run speed. Keep calm and disable the alarm. Okay, let's see what I should check. Highest is focus, which I can use it. And what happened? She was seen. I don't know what it does. Ah, they spawned. Okay. That's not the worst option. One more. No, maybe I should heal her. Because otherwise we'll lose another person. Let's just heal her. Maybe heal everybody who is like 3. Let's heal them to 4. Just to make sure we survive at least this fight. So it's not very easy. It's on easy. Well, it's on normal, but it's kind of supposed to be easy, but it's not. Right. They're taking damage. Why can't we attack? I don't know. I don't think we have weapons. Maybe we don't have ammo or something. Why are we so slow? Something happened, I guess. Why is this? Why is this so? I don't know. Maybe somebody's starving. That's why. No, that's not the reason. Maybe if we're encumbered, but that's not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's so slow. Okay, let's just keep going one point at a time. Fighting. Oh my goodness. That was more damage, I guess. I guess there was 2 damage. We can heal again. I'm trying to survive, sort of. What, now we have 1 attack only? I can't heal this lady at all. Yeah, I can't heal her. So we're kind of dead. Maybe I could split the group, but I don't want to. Let's see if we can make it. Yeah, that's just pure luck. 1 died. 1 died or not? No. They died? Yeah, 1 died, I guess. I guess 1 died. I'm not sure. Do you have any information we died? I don't know. Very weird. I'm skipping, trying to move 1 point at a time. Yeah, something is weird here. Why am I taking so much damage? Another dead. Okay. 1 more round. Yeah, it's going badly. Yeah, but that's what happens usually. We are dead. Okay, I'm gonna just die here. Let's just defend. Let's see what happens. They're all dying slowly. Less and less damage power. Maybe I could make it with 1 guy. No, there's more zombies coming. Right. See? That's what happens. Bad game, and it's over. By the way, she's defending quite well for 1 person. She's taking damage? Yeah, she is. Very weird. Yeah, and I'm dead. Okay, that's a good option. Now, I wanted to check something. Maybe not check, but show you something. See, this did nothing. That's the problem I have with this game. Another problem. You don't get anything between runs. You should unlock something, because otherwise it's just one-time experience. You try it. Not sure if you can even beat it. Maybe it's just endless, and then it's the same, right? It's absolutely the same. Just retry. It's the same people. I think they're the same people. Yeah. See, that's the whole thing. Now, yeah, I don't want this. Let me just go out of this. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go there. Let me just go back. Exit to menu. Right. So, what I would like added to the game. Let me just delete it. Right. So, I would like to have those professions at least, because they are supposed to be added to the game, so I would like to have them. And also I would definitely like to have some roguelite element to be able to get I don't know, some unlocks maybe, something just to start your run differently and keep working on some profile progression or anything like it, because otherwise the game is one-time experience. You go into it, you try it, and then either it's over or you're doing well. Maybe you can beat it, I don't know really, it's not very well explained. I don't know what's the goal of the game really, just to survive as long as possible, or maybe you can build like all possible buildings and reach something, or maybe you have to find a special location. It's really hard to say because it's a long game and you have to be very lucky and very good at it, even on normal, to progress. Last time I was able to like build a farm and survive a bit longer, but it generally wasn't very good as well. This run was very unlucky, or maybe I was doing it wrong. But I would like to have some sort of grinding. If you just have like 10 bad runs, get something out of it, like maybe unlock some special people or anything. You know, the more the better, because the game right now doesn't have that much content really. It's an okay game for a board game for just 1 run, but I don't know if I would like to repeat it multiple times because I don't see much point. You can try to kind of beat it until you do it, but you're not really reaching anything in between games. What can you reach in the game? Well, you can level up your people and get them perks, which would help if they didn't die just randomly. That's also a problem, this random dying. I'm not sure how it's calculated, so that's a problem. Can I just die with high level character as well if she's unlucky, just like that? Well, that would be a problem because leveling is very slow. Also, it's not very well explained how you level. Do you level only by combat, or by researching, or by building, or by what? Because I have no idea. Did I like it? Kinda. Because it's well done for what it is. For a board game with a lot of micromanagement and optimization, that's okay. Generally speaking, there isn't that much content, but you can say that the game is super simple. It's hard because it's easy to die. It's quite easy to lose, especially if bad RNG happens. Is it complex? It's hard to say. Overall, it's simple. It looks simple, but if you really count all the stuff that's in the game, like all the buildings and all the items and all the perks, that's not so bad really. I've seen much better games, and it also works quite well. Aside from this sound bug, it's okay. It has the resolution setting, it doesn't crash, works properly. So how many points I would give? Actually, I would give it 6 out of 10. I think it's above average, slightly, because if we count it as a very simple indie board game or survival management game, then it has interesting idea, it has sensible mechanics, and it maybe isn't very complex, but as you can see, you can easily take half an hour just to have a bad run. So a good run would take longer. There's definitely hours of fun, especially if you try multiple times, if you want to beat it on every difficulty. And there is a lot of stuff to try to tweak, at least to I'm not sure how far you can go with buildings and items, but you can definitely try to make your characters as efficient as possible, as high level as possible, and keep them well fed and basically alive. So there is some gameplay here, clearly. There is more than average. You could just have the same game less complex and with worse graphics or more problems. So I think that in this subgenre of survival board games, I would call it board game, uh, it's not bad. It's not badly done, really. If you had it like in real life, if you have like a real board game like this with tokens, that would be okay. It would be even more complicated than some other games. So I would generally give it a positive review. I liked it, but it should be expanded. Maybe some more explanation to how stuff works. Can you just die? How are the checks done? How are the skill checks done? What happens if you fail a check? Like, what happens if you don't escape a zombie? If you fail a speed test, do you take damage? Is it specific damage? Is it just insta death? I don't know. Some stuff is explained in the wiki. By the way, I can show the wiki. Maybe just try to show it quickly because there is some info. There's not like there's nothing, but that's not enough, I would say. I would need a guide for this or something. Yeah, by the way, I would like a button here to make it faster. Just skip button. Some buttons would be useful because using this backpack to heal is just a bit annoying. I would like to have some fast heal button or a rest option to heal slowly or anything like it. Okay, let's skip tutorial. So that's the information you get. You get this information about your team. Yeah, we had this one action point for unknown reason. It doesn't say why, right? It says you have 2 points, but I had 1. Stats are explained. Zombie groups, it says that they have some HP and damage, attack, defense. It's basically explaining the combat. Then we have those locations. Yeah, we know that we have to scavenge stuff in places, and buildings are just buildings in camp, right? So if I build a camp like this, we can have those buildings. Maybe let's go through them. Like we have defense, line of sight, motion set. By the way, there's a achievement for full line of sight. Wire fence would be defense, more defense. This is a chance that they die attacking. This allows us to make farms. Yeah, that would be nice to have houses, right? We could heal in camp without eating. That would be very useful. But we have to go there to heal. Electricity is used for something. I know for what. Yeah, and this could train people in 3 stats, 2 stats. That I didn't have, so I couldn't check the building. Create medical consumables. Yeah, this is probably just creation of items, of various items, and this is the radio tower. So there is an achievement for it, and you might be able to get more people, but I don't know how you beat the game. It's not explained. It's not explained here, right? And it's not, well, it's not said in any way. I don't know if you just die eventually, or can you actually win the game? It's hard to say. Can you just kill all the zombies? How they spawn, where they spawn? It's just, I don't know. I have no idea. So lack of information a bit. There's some information, but not enough. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna stop here. That was Z-Dawn with a score of 6 out of 10. I really hope the game is expanded and upgraded. There's more stuff added. If so, that it will definitely get more depth and more points from me, because I like complex games. The more the better, as I always say. Some people say that less is more, but I don't agree with that. And can I recommend it? If it's cheap, you could grab it if you're interested in this genre, because it's definitely playable and definitely is gonna take a couple of hours to finish, or at least to play through. A couple of runs for sure, so a few hours definitely. I don't know how it would really work if you play it for a prolonged period of time. Does it even make sense? Can you just build all buildings and keep going endlessly, but there is maybe no conclusion of the game? Hard to say, really. Should I buy it personally? Well, maybe if I really wanted to play something like this. I'm not really in the mood for such games, but if it was really cheap, I might buy it even. You know, it's like just for achievements, maybe. Hard to say. I would maybe pay $1 for it. Hard to say, really. I didn't even check the price, but that's how much I would pay. You can observe it as well if it's upgraded, because if so, it will definitely get much longer playing time than what we have now. But it's well done for what it is, really. It's not really broken. It kind of works. It's just kind of confusing. You don't know what's the goal, and you don't know how half the stuff works in the game. But it is playable, clearly. Okay, so that will be it for the game, and I will see you guys in the next review.